My beloved child, I see the seed of faith I have placed within you. Though it may seem small now, like a tiny grain resting in the palm of my hand, it carries within it the potential to grow into something beautiful and strong. Just as a gardener plants a seed deep into the earth, trusting that unseen work is taking place beneath the soil, so too must you trust that the faith within you is growing, even when you cannot yet see the harvest. A gardener does not plant a seed today and expect a towering tree tomorrow. Growth requires time, patience, and care. The seed must be watered with devotion, fed with my word, and protected from the weeds of doubt and fear. Likewise, your faith must be nurtured through prayer, through moments of stillness in my presence, through gratitude even in trials, and through unwavering trust in my promises. Each act of faith, no matter how small, is like a drop of water nourishing the roots of your soul. There will be seasons when it feels as though nothing is happening. The soil may appear dry, and you may wonder if your prayers have gone unanswered. But, beloved, I tell you this: the most important work is often done in the unseen places. Beneath the surface, your roots are stretching deeper, growing stronger, anchoring you in me. Do not despise the waiting season, for in it I am preparing you for the growth that is to come. When the first sprouts of faith emerge, they may seem fragile, easily swayed by the winds of doubt and hardship. But do not fear. I am the master gardener, and I tend to you with great care. I shield you from storms, prune away what does not serve you, and cultivate in you a spirit that will withstand any drought. If you remain in me, abiding in my presence, you will flourish beyond what you can imagine. I do not ask you to grow overnight. I only ask that you remain faithful in the small things. A single prayer whispered in trust, a moment of worship in the quiet, a decision to believe when fear tries to creep in. These are the tender shoots of faith pushing through the soil. Keep watering them. Keep tending to them with diligence, and in time you will see the fruits of your labor. Trust that I am at work, even in silence. Trust that I am shaping you, even in hardship. Every season has a purpose: planting, waiting, growing, pruning, and harvesting. If you endure with me, you will reap a harvest of righteousness and peace. You will stand like a mighty tree, offering shade and refuge to those around you. Your faith will not only sustain you, but will also become a testimony to others, inspiring them to plant their own seeds of trust in me. So, beloved child, do not lose heart. Take courage and press on. When the journey feels long, remember that I am walking beside you, tending to you with love and care. Speak my promises over your life. Give thanks for every sign of growth, no matter how small. Let faith rise in your heart like the morning sun breaking through the darkness. And as you grow, share this truth with others. Encourage them to cultivate their own faith, to trust in my timing, to believe in the harvest that is to come. For just as one seed can give rise to an entire garden, so too can one act of faith inspire countless others. Keep sowing, keep trusting, keep growing. I am with you always. My beloved child, I have planted within you a seed of faith, small yet full of life, carrying within it the potential for growth beyond what you can see. Like a gardener who gently places a seed into the earth, covering it in darkness, watering it with care, and waiting patiently for the first signs of life, I am tending to you. You may not always understand the process, but trust me, something beautiful is taking root. A seed does not bear fruit overnight. First, it must break open beneath the soil, unseen and unnoticed. It must push downward before it can rise upward. So it is with your faith. The moments when you feel hidden, when you wonder if anything is happening, are the moments when I am doing my greatest work. I am deepening your roots, strengthening your foundation, and preparing you for the growth ahead. Do not be discouraged by what you cannot yet see. Water your faith daily, my child. Spend time with me in prayer, for every whispered word is like fresh rain upon your soul. Read my word, for it is the sunlight that nourishes your spirit. Give thanks in all things, for gratitude softens the soil of your heart, making it ready for new growth. Trust in my promises, for they are the rich nutrients that will sustain you through every season. Be patient, for faith grows in my perfect timing. There will be days when you feel weary, when doubts try to creep in like weeds, when storms threaten to uproot what I have planted in you. But do not be afraid. I am your gardener. I am watching over you, pruning what hinders you, removing what seeks to choke out your faith. Every challenge, every trial, every season of waiting is shaping you into something stronger, something more beautiful. In time, you will see the first tender sprouts breaking through the surface. What once seemed small and insignificant will begin to rise. You will stand taller, your faith will stretch toward the heavens, and the fruit of your trust in me will begin to show. Love, peace, wisdom, and joy will flourish in your life, and others will see the work of my hands upon you. You were never meant to remain a seed, my child. You were created to grow, to flourish, to bear fruit that nourishes those around you. So do not lose heart in the waiting. Keep trusting, keep seeking, keep believing. What I have planted in you will not fail. And as you grow, encourage others. Share this truth. Let your life be a garden that inspires others to plant their own seeds of faith. Remind them that I am faithful, that I am always working, that I am the one who brings the harvest in due season. Your faith is growing, beloved. Keep walking with me, and in time, you will see what I have always known. You are meant to bloom. My beloved child, I have placed within you a seed of faith. Small, yet filled with immeasurable potential. Like a gardener who plants a seed in fertile soil, I have planted faith deep within your heart, knowing that in time it will grow into something strong and unshakable. But, my child, this seed must be nurtured. It must be watered with trust, fed with my word, and shielded from the weeds of doubt and fear. Do not be discouraged if you do not see instant results. A seed does not sprout the moment it is planted. First, it must break open beneath the soil, hidden from sight, working in silence before new life emerges. So it is with your faith. Even when you do not see the evidence of growth, know that I am working. I am strengthening your roots, deepening your trust, and preparing you for the season of fruitfulness to come. There will be times when the soil of your heart feels dry, when you wonder if I have forgotten you, when you question whether your faith will ever grow. But, beloved, I have not abandoned you. I am the one who sends the rain in due time, the one who shines my light upon you, the one who nurtures every seed I plant. Do not fear the waiting season, for even when all seems still, I am bringing life beneath the surface. Tend to your faith, my child. Water it daily with prayer. Every whispered word strengthens the roots of your soul. Spend time in my presence, for I am the sun that nourishes you. Give thanks in all things, for gratitude keeps the soil of your heart soft and ready for growth. Hold tightly to my promises, for they are the nutrients that sustain you through the dry seasons. Do not allow fear to take root where faith is meant to grow. The enemy will try to sow seeds of doubt, whispering that I am distant, that your prayers are unheard, that your faith is too weak. But I tell you the truth. If you have faith even as small as a mustard seed, it is enough. For I am the one who makes all things grow. I am the one who takes what is small and makes it mighty. And in time you will see it, the first sprouts of faith pushing through the surface. What once seemed weak will grow strong. What once seemed buried will begin to rise. Your life will become a testimony of my faithfulness, and others will be drawn to the fruit that your trust in me has produced. Love, peace, joy, and wisdom will flourish in your life, and you will be a light to those still waiting for their own seeds to grow. Do not give up, beloved. Do not let impatience steal your promise. Keep walking with me. Keep trusting in my timing. Keep believing in what I have planted in you. For I am the gardener who never fails, the creator who never abandons his work. And I promise you this, what I have started in you, I will bring to completion. Now go, my child, encourage others, speak life to those who are weary. Help them see that their seeds of faith are not forgotten, and together you will witness the harvest that I have promised.